Yeehaw, say it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Say it. One more time. That's my signature mark. As y'all can see, I'm sporting this white shirt. I don't know why. I don't know why somebody thought it would be a good idea for me to have on a white shirt this morning. Honey Bun Channel, aka Big Boy Fella. I don't know, it's probably about 10 o'clock. Probably about 10, I imagine. I know the young lady ain't went to school yet, so she usually leave about 11, so obviously it ain't 11. Anyway, we did, like I said, we did have a little rain last night. You know, I be trying to get up in the morning, right, to catch them girls out there on that basketball court. Doing that aerobics. But I just can't seem to get up that early. Oh, by the way, I'm sporting my... Well, howdy. Yeehaw. You see some all kind of shit over here. Never be amazed about the shit you see here in the Phoenix. Anyway, like I said, I'm sporting my Fuji. This is the S100V, Roman number 5. This is the 5th edition. Y'all remember I was saying last year, right? I was putting it on my Facebook page that I actually waited about 7-8 months for the delivery of this camera here. I bought it from Adorama Photo, New York City, and it cost like $14.50 or some shit like that. Maybe $13.99, I can't quite remember. The demand on this camera was so great. Like I said, the waiting list was like 6 to 8 months. I actually got mine in 7. Deal was, you know, you could buy this camera during that time, but the cost, because of demand, supply and demand, right? The cost was like $2,000. If you wanted to pay $2,000, you could get one. But if you waited, you could get it for $13.99. So I waited and got mine here for $13.99. Let y'all see that thing again. I broke I broke the filter on this thing. There's a filter that makes it weather seal, and it cracked on me, so I got to get another filter. You can buy a filter for about 25, 30 bucks. B&H. Amazon got them also. You can also find them on eBay. I actually found them here in the Philippines. They like 18 bucks. I probably just buy one here. Probably. But anyway, see it again. Look at it again. This camera been on the market about 3.5 years. Fuji just released version 6, the 6th edition of this camera, the S100V6, which is pretty much the same as the V5, right? S100V, which is 5. VI6, that's Roman number. I know y'all familiar with Roman numbers. Anyway, the waiting list on the V6 is about 8 to 10 months. There's a few minor differences. One of the biggest thing different between this one and the V6 is that the V6 have a 46 megapixel processing chip. This one here only got a 24, I believe. This one's 24. So if you bought the V6, you'll get a much bigger chip. 46 megapixels. But then again, who needs 46 when 26 is due, right? I think the V6 going, I'm not really sure. I think it's going for about, I'm not even sure. I haven't checked. If I was guessing, man, I would say it's going for at least 1700. Hey! Water boy. Anyway, as you can see, I'm sweating, so the humidity is relatively up. Probably about 25-30%.
Malaking lamesa nila doon dapat po yung malaking
I imagine.
bakal yung ano.
And probability of rain. We did get rain this morning, so I'm gonna imagine we get some. I imagine we get some later on today too. Current temperature is probably about 75, 80 degrees. I'm sitting here drinking my tea. Hey boy!
Baka madili o lagyan mo
Sitting here drinking my tea. Good old tea, lemon, and honey. Filipino honey. The best on the planet from what I've been told. Even though I haven't seen any bees around here, I don't think so. Oh, I'm winding down my trip, by the way. By the way, I'm winding down my trip. My contract is going to take a pause at the end of the week and resume construction when I return, whenever that is. Just a couple of minor things left to be done. Number one, we're going to close in that. We're going to move the house up 2 meters. Because when it rains, right? When it rains, we got a couple of beer drinkers or whatever. They love to go and get under that shed. Shield themselves from the rain. And of course, we're going to take that option away. So we're going to take that option away. We're going to close that in so they won't have that ability. Shield themselves from the rain. Hey, boy! That's my buddy back there. He's trying to get his fundamentals together. That's copper. So he can play a little basketball in the NBA one of these days. I'm mad by the time he make it to the NBA. Them contracts would be billion-dollar contracts. We almost got some half-billionaires in the NBA now. Major League paying the guy. Major League Baseball paying this Chinese baseball player. Now, in all actuality, he's Japanese. He's not Chinese. He's Japanese. He plays for the Los Angeles Dodgers. He's the leading hitter, home run hitter in the MLB right now. They paying him more than $600 million over the life of his contract, which is about 10 years. No athlete has ever been paid that much money on a contract. Professional athlete. Now, in all fairness, now, your baseball career lasts a lot longer than your basketball and football career, for the most part, on average. It lasts longer, right? But they do play a minimum of 182 games a year. So the schedule is 182 a year, plus postseason games. If you're so inclined to make it to the postseason, that might be another 20 games. Yeah, boy. Anyway, they paying that Japanese player. I think his name's Oto or something. More than $600 million on a 10-year contract. That's hell of a money, you know what I mean? That's $60 million a year.
Pinilan doon ang bahay ni Macmac.
to play baseball. And by the way,
Dito ba? 1 lang.
the schedule is 181 games a year, right? That don't mean they play 181 games. On average, they play about 160,
Inalok doon niya sa tabigan niya.
158 to 160. That's if they don't have any injuries. If they have injuries, they might miss another 40, 50 games.
Water naman na.
That's just the way it is.
Depende mo yan sa lugar.
Anyway, let me cut this thing short here.
Location na naman, hindi kagandaan.
I'm at 11 minutes and I don't know what the hell I was talking about.
Oh,
Woo! Like I said, them women's come out here every
Kahit ganito, medyo mahal.
3 days a week, sometimes 4.
Tindahan.
may tindahan ni Sarbay.
Play some aerobics.
Ganito na yun, may tindahan dito.
And I'm gonna be honest with you,
Tindahan sa bahay dyan, may tindahan.
I can't even get up that early. I be trying to get up and come out here and see what's going on
Booking area.
Mataas, magandang location.
with these women aerobic dancing. Average about 45, 50 years old. I guess that's in my ballpark, right? At least, I mean, I'm approaching 65. So. Some of them don't be looking too very, very bad.
Si ano?
But hey, I can't seem to get up in the morning out of my bed
May umin siya doon.
Oh,
to go out here and help them. Maybe I ought to do me some aerobics. I think
pagod pa yun.
they probably pay this guy like $2, the instructor. I'm sure he's got a premium. He ain't doing it for nothing. He have to bring out his equipment, his speakers and stuff. And I be in the bed and I be listening to the music. I will say this much. It's very, very good music. Very good music, man. I'm about to record. I'm about to, you know, on my telephone, on my iPhone, that is.
Tatlo kami.
I got that Shazam app.
Magkano ang maliliit? 10?
If you ain't got that app, you need to download it.
Yung 10.
Shazam.
Sa sarap at lasa, mapapaulit.
Yeah, Shazam. That's it.
So, waka. Dok, waka to.
If you heard a song,
Yun o.
and if you activate
Johnny, you want?
no. And if you activate Shazam for 8 seconds,
Bili kayo dito.
there's a 98% chance that Shazam will identify that song.
Mamaya, balik.
Sarap at lasa,
You know what I'm saying?
Babalik dito, babalik.
So it's like you hit the record button on Shazam, and it'll analyze that song for 8 seconds.
Ako, wala kasukal.
sarap at lasa, mapapaulit.
And then there's a 98% chance it will identify that song for you.
Mapapaulit na nga, masarap talaga.
So next time them women's out there doing that little dance, you know, that little aerobics,
Wala sugar. Ilagyan mo lang.
I'm going to
Sa sarap at lasa,
Kanya-kanyang ano yan eh.
try to identify
Matabang yan, Rick.
that music because I really like that music.
Wala
I
lasa
mean,
kung wala nito.
I guess it's American music.
Oh,
Right?
ano lasa?
I don't listen to a lot of music, so I really wouldn't know. But let me get out of here.
lasa, mapapaulit.
Everybody out here eating some sort of, they call it, hell, I don't know what they call this stuff. Let me see. What is that stuff name? What's the name? Honey bun!
Sa sarap at lasa,
Honey bun! Oh shit, it's getting ready to rain. Since I don't got my filter on my Fuji, get you one. What is called? What is it?
sa sarap at lasa, mapapaulit.
Oh, it's some kind of soybean type thing. Honey Bun says, oh, you say it's what?
Soya beans.
What is it?
It's made in soya. The beans.
You say it's old.
Yeah.
It ain't good.
If there, for example,
Oh,
if you're gonna make it like that, it's not clean. It's never gonna
whoa.
mold it. So meaning
Well, them
it's
guys
molded,
there
it's
enjoying
clean.
theirs.
Yeah, it's good for the heart. It's good.
Whoa,
for cancer.
impotence. 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 You better go get me a half dozen then, goddamn. When you get my age, man,
Mapapaulit ka.
I'm gonna get me a drink of this tea.
Dapat marami yung laman.
Like I'm saying, when you get my age, and as fat as I am,
Sa sarap at lasa,
and as much alcohol as I drink on a daily basis,
Pero ano ko kung parang
ED becomes a mother. Erectile dysfunction, what they call it, erectile dysfunction, becomes a mother. Woo! I need all the help I can get. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to grab me about a half dozen of this thing here. Since Honey Bun says it's good for erectile dysfunction. Yeah, boy! Anyway, let me get out of here. Like I said, it's getting ready to rain. Shit, my camera might be getting ready to cut off. Shit, I don't know. I think I charged my battery last night. I don't know what I didn't know. But anyway. Anyway, since I don't have my filter on my camera, I have to shield it from the rain. Because the camera is weather resistant, but without the filter, it's not. That's the filter makes it weather resistant. So I'm gonna get this thing out the rain because in the Philippines, man, that rain will sneak up on you in a heartbeat. This time of year right here, you need to carry your camera with you. I mean, damn, I said camera. This time of year right here, you need to carry your umbrella with you wherever you go.
anak lang po, ito ba original yan eh. Alin ba yan? Original yan. Ang anak ko sa loob.
Don't leave home without your umbrella. I mean, it can be like no clouds in the sky and all that good shit, right? And the next thing you know, bang, rain, the rain comes. And when it rains over here, it pours, man. I mean, it rains over here. Now, it rains in the U.S. too, but the rain over here is far more intense, by and large, than what you get in America.
Doon, pagka ano.
At least 20-25% more intense. Ooh, that's my contractor, man. Look at this guy. He's mixing up that concrete. To get concrete, you have to mix sand, gravel, and cement. That's the basis for concrete. And boy, these guys, I'm telling you one thing, they sure know how to work this concrete. They sure know how to work this concrete. Boy. Anyway, like I said, don't leave home without your umbrella.
Laruin sa akin, ang dami kong binigyan eh. Ang dami ko na binigyan.
Mixing up that concrete, man. I wish I know how to do concrete like that. If you know how to do concrete, you can always get little projects, make a little money on the side. And concrete, I know over here it's dirt cheap, man. You can get a 50-pound bag of concrete for $4. That's about what it costs in Mexico. At Lowe's and Home Depot, it's about 7. It's closer to 7. But in Mexico, it's like $4. Got to get that Portland concrete. Portland cement. It's Portland cement. Again, it's a mixture of cement, sand, and gravel. That's what you got. There go the chicken, man. Let me let y'all see him.
Sa sarap ng lasa.
There's something about these Filipinos and these chickens, man. I'm telling you. I think the guy want to buy the chicken, or he trying to sell him the chicken or something. I don't know. But anyway, let me shut it down. We'll be talking to you later. Y'all tell everybody. Y'all know I said hello, and I'll be back in town sooner than you think. Y'all be good now. You're here. Yeehaw!